Hello and welcome back. My name is Vanessa Blank from Wild Woman Bushcraft. Since I made the last video about the virus infection that it is now around the world, the situation changed. The situation absolutely changed because now can everyone feel the panic and everyone see the consequences of this, what actually happened. So in my hometown, everyone know that now something very big is changed. You see it when you go into the discounter. A lot of long-term food is not there because people buy so many from them that it is not enough for the others. And the toilet paper is not there anymore because few people buy so much that they had enough toilet paper for the next 2 years. So everyone can feel it now, and you can see and feel the panic now everywhere around. And yeah, the people want to be prepared for the situation that is now coming. You know, I am a prepper, so I've been prepared for some different situations, and I had enough food at home, and not only at home, at a secret place also, that I can be alive and live comfortable for a few weeks. So I don't had to buy so much food now for the situation because this is almost complete at this point. But I can feel it in my normal reality life because since 2 months disinfectant is everywhere sold out. You cannot buy it. In the pharmacy it is not there, in the supermarket it is not there, because all the people are afraid and buy too much from them. So now they had the rule that every person from one house can only buy 2 disinfectant. But it is almost not enough. And when you look in the internet and the World Wide Web, they are totally overpriced. And I need disinfectant for my normal life because I had small children, I had a farm, and I had an old grandmother in my house and I care for her. So there are sometimes situations they are a little bit you don't want to have those bacteria all around you and in your home, and you want to clean your hands and your home completely. So, and I don't have it anymore, and this makes me a little bit angry because I really need it, and ill people really need it, and physically healthy persons buy too much from them, and for the persons that really need it, it is still not there. So I look for an alternative for disinfectants, and I check out the World Wide Web what is possibility, what I can do, if I can do do-it-yourself disinfectant, and I found a recipe. So, and if you want how easy I can make it, and if I really like the dye disinfectant, you will find out in this video. So if you want, stay tuned. I found in the World Wide Web 2 different recipes. So one of them is from the WHO, the World Health Organization, and it is made for the third world countries. So where not all the stuff is available. So they only make a very easy recipe where you don't need so much different things. But in the actual situation, I can't buy what I need for this recipe. It is not possible at this time. But I found another recipe, and I can buy everything that I need for this one. And now I want to show you what I have, what you need to make this do-it-yourself disinfectant, and how easy it is to make it at yourself. For the do-it-yourself disinfectant, you only need what I had here at this table. A measuring cup and a bottle or something else where you can mix it. And here I had a small bottle. You can use this normally when you are at holidays to fill your shampoo here inside. But with this one you can carry your do-it-yourself disinfectant everywhere when you had to go to the supermarket or to the doctor, and you can only put it into your jacket or into your car and you have it everywhere you need it. But it is important that it's complete closed, so when air can come inside of the disinfectant, the alcohol flows away and then it works no longer. So, and these are the ingredients. I had here isopropyl alcohol. It is important that you had 70%. If it is under 70%, it is not good enough for this recipe. And this here is an aloe vera gel. It is only for your skin, because alcohol makes the skin really dry. And with this one it is a little bit wet and your skin doesn't hurt. People that use often disinfectant know that some of them hurt your skin, so the skin gets dry and had open points. And with this one it should not happen. Then I had here tea tree oil. You can use this normally for a natural mosquito fluid, because mosquito don't like the smell of them, and it works also a little bit disinfectant. And then I had here some Aterix oil. I had here lavender and pine tree, but you can use also something else. So this is, you had to know what smells good for you. You can use rosemary, lavender, or what we have now, eucalyptus, thyme. So use what you want and what smells you good. But it is important that you use some natural Ateric oil. So not only what they make often for Christmas, what smells good. So it had to be natural. And this is it. With this one we can make our disinfectant completely do at yourself. At first I need 100 milliliters from the isopropyl alcohol. I make this exactly with the measuring cup. If you doesn't have a measuring cup, you can also make it with the kitchen weight, but of course you had to check that it is not the weight. It had to mass millimeters. Now I need 4 drops from the tea tree oil. Now I give 6 drops from the ethereal oil into our texture. The aloe vera gel, that it is made from the aloe vera plant, should help our skin that it stay dry, because the alcohol make our skin very this aloe vera gel that is made from the aloe vera plant should help that our skin is wet and had the moisture, because alcohol with alcohol our skin will be very dry and then your skin hurts, and this isn't what we want. So maybe you know the aloe vera plant when your skin burns after being too long in the sun, or when you had some mosquito bites. It helps you very good with these problems. So, and we put now 1.5 teaspoons into our mixture, that our hands will be wet enough after using the disinfectant. Now is everything in the bottle, and we had only to shake it. You also had to shake it before ever using, so when you had it maybe in a small bottle, shake it before you use it. I shake it now enough, and I want to fill it now in the smaller bottle, because this bottle you can carry everywhere where you want. In your jacket or in your car or in your house. So this is a better size for me. Of course, you should use it only externally, don't drink it, and shake it before every using, because the aloe vera gel is not mixing so good. And this is of course not only a small bottle. You can make more if you want. So this is the recipe, and you can make so much if you want, if the recipe is available. So it is very difficult to buy this alcohol, so maybe you get enough and maybe not. And also important, mark it, so write on it what it is and it is toxic. Bring it away from your children, because this can be very dangerous, and it is also flammable, so be careful. And the etheric oils that are inside can make some people an allergic reaction, so check it if your skin and your body can handle with it. I want to show you now a picture with an alternative recipe, but I had to say at this point that this ingredient for this recipe is at our pharmacies in my area around from my hometown not available, but maybe you have more luck. So if you don't want to get an infection and stay healthy, some more hygienic rules. So it should be normal for everyone, but I want to tell you. It is very important that you wash your hands so often as it is possible, and wash your hands with soap and really long. I check it for myself at home. If I wash my hand long, it takes 8 seconds, but it is not enough. You should wash your hands for 30 seconds or longer. After washing your hands, make the hands completely dry, and wash your towels for every 3 days or more often, and you had to wash it for 60 degrees Celsius or more hot. 90 degrees are better to kill the bacteria. So in a public toilet there is often a hand dryer. It is so where you can put your hands inside, and then it is on warm air. But this warm air is the perfect area for bacteria, because bacteria like it warm and a little bit wet. So don't use them, they are not good. So if you had a desinfection, use it and only put it on your on stuff that you had very often in your hands. So like your car key or your mobile phone or your house key, things that where you put your hands very often at a day, so there are many bacteria. If you had enough of them, put also desinfection at this tools, at this stuff. And yeah, then go not into public where are many people at one point. Here in Germany it is now all closed. The schools are closed, kindergarten, and maybe it can come that only supermarket and pharmacy had open. I don't know what the future brings, but I'm sure it can be possible that this also comes. Stay away from other people. 1.5 meters are perfect that you don't get the bacteria. And then eat enough healthy things so that your body is strong enough to fight against bacteria. So, like I said before, desinfection is not only normal for me in this virus crisis. I had it in my normal reality life because of my farm, because of the small children, because of the grandmother that is very old and I had to care for her. So, but maybe some of you feel better if you had now on self-made desinfection, because the normal desinfection is not longer, not anymore available. This has been really hard word for me. So, but it is not. It is a little bit expensive. For this, what I show you before, I pay in the pharmacy 26 euros, but of course I don't use everything. From the alcohol bottle, now the half is away, and from this year I had so much left. So if you can buy more alcohol, it is maybe better so that you can use everything that you buy. But it is very hard to find the things that you need for this recipe. Like I said before, I had another recipe, but I can't buy the things that I need for this because everyone asks for it. And yeah, the shipping and everything is a little bit difficult in this time. But I hope you can do it for yourself. As you need it, and I hope that you all stay safe, stay healthy, you and your family, that you can live your normal life so good as it's possible at this point. So stay safe. We see us again at the next video. Have a good time. Bye bye.